Welcome everyone, Sir Heroscape here today with update number 41, second to last one before we have the official HasLab campaign that will be announced on Saturday. So we are looking at a pretty cool design today. Additionally, there's a couple images that were leaked, so we'll talk about those. Sorry for the lateness of the hour. Again, a little bit of a late showing from the designers or posting of the design from some designers today, and at that time I was at a friend's house and watching some Thursday night football. So anyway, another big announcement is that on Saturday there will be a watch party on the Discord channel of Avalon Hill, and that will be with a few guest panelists, myself actually, that will be Majora's Incarnation, Joe Crazy, and Tales of Valhalla, and then they might look at adding a couple more, we'll see. But it will basically be us reacting to the announcement live. So normally you can watch the Hasbro Pulse YouTube channel live, which will have all the information for the Heroscape offering for the HasLab. And that will be at 2:15 Eastern on Saturday, so you can watch that on your own if you'd like. Or you can log into the Discord and watch the same, offering, the same announcement, but with myself and the other three doing a live reaction and discussion. So we're kind of like Eli Manning and his brother when they do their, watch Sunday Night Football, and they're kind of commentating on the side while they watch the game about different, aspects of the game and whatnot. It kind of adds to the viewership in that you're not only watching the game, but you have commentators about the different aspects of it. So that's kind of what's going on here. Is they've invited some of the content creators to participate in what they're calling a watch party, which will allow us to be commenting and live reacting to the announcement on the Discord channel. So if you want to participate in that, you can jump on as well. You won't be able to talk or be on video like the panelists will, but you'll be able to participate in, I believe there's a live chat and, just obviously watching, our reactions. So anyway, kind of a big announcement. Pretty excited to be able to announce that, and pretty excited to be able to be fortunate enough to be invited to do that. I think that's going to be really fun this Saturday. So definitely join in on that. If you have any questions about how to access that, the link is in the description to the Discord channel. So please, if you can't figure it out, let me know so that I can make sure that you guys can have the best fun or reaction to Saturday's announcement as well. So with that said, let's jump right into it. So first off, they posted some figure images. So just wanted to show you Admiral Ej1m from the Dawn Raider Syndicate. This is the 3D rendering of the model. So again, really impressed with the detail, but also the simplicity of the detail, right? Nothing too crazy, but still captures what the concept art was going for. So love the look. Again, they're being printed in the color of their general. So this one's Vidar, and yeah, this one's gonna be kind of cool. We also got ourselves this guy. I can't actually remember his name, but he was part of the Clockwork Combine, and he was one of the flyers. Now this is actually just a 3D print kind of proof of concept or whatever. It's like not, they said this was not the official one printed in the color. This one's not totally the final product, but still looks pretty dope. His mechanical arm with his sniper rifle and his flying wings, which is pretty sweet. And you also get a sense of the size on a hex, so that's pretty cool too. And then we got these guys. Note the Festering Honor Guard, Nemesis Warbrood. Note the number of figures. This was designed as a unique squad. And yes, that is 5. Everybody was blowing up about that earlier today when they posted this. We were freaking out. This is going to be a unique squad of 5. Yes, this is breaking new ground, opening up new design space. These guys are gnarly, absolutely gnarly, and they are going to provide something very fun and unique to Heroscape because it'll be Heroscape's first 5-man squad. Now, actually, keep in mind, I don't know for those of you that know the history of Heroscape, they did originally plan on doing a 5-man squad. It was actually the Tarn Vikings, and the Tarn Vikings, they, after playtesting, were like, okay, yeah, 5-man squad's a little bit too powerful, and so they actually made the Tarn Vikings a 4-man squad, and that leftover figure that was going to be the 5th figure, guess who it was? Ej1m. So Ej1m, you'll remember, is a human champion. He kind of looks like a dwarf, but he is a human champion, and he was going to be the 5th man on the Tarn Viking 5-man squad, but they didn't do it. And so we never got 5-man squads until now. Oh man, these things are gnarly, man. And again, you know, they do just enough detail to make them super awesome, but not so overcomplicated that you feel like they're just not Heroscape. These do feel Heroscape. That is so cool. Here is a little teaser. You'll notice they posted just the base of what is going to be the ruins. So not much to read into other than these ruins that they are designing will be taking up the full hex similar to the current castle set. Now, that is actually different than I thought. I originally thought they were going to be thin enough that they would fit between the hexes, but very clearly these are taking up a full hex. Though, actually, that's just the end piece, right? See, this end piece and this end piece over here are taking up the full hex. This piece right here in the center, that is narrow enough, and that is covering between the hexes. So I guess I'll correct my statement that I think it looks like these ruins are made up of thin wall pieces that go between the hexes, and then the thick end pieces that take up the full hex. So a little bit of a reveal there, which is kind of cool. Now for the main event. Fate whispers to the warrior, "You cannot withstand the storm." The warrior whispers back, "I am the storm." Knight Adjutor Aberon is one of the most veteran members of the entire Clockwork Combine, having been on the front lines of the Noxtorma when the wars against the Ironclad Collective first began. Aberon is unique among the Combine's knights, rejecting the disciplined teachings of the Ordos, and instead embracing the primal gifts of his species to make war. Off the battlefield, he is a pragmatist and natural-born leader, even a trusted advisor within Jandar's war council. On the battlefield, he is a whirlwind of utter destruction with an unpredictable fighting style few opponents can counter or even survive against. His slashing battle claws are relentless implements of death, and his incredible speed seems almost impossible given his overwhelming size. So this is the concept art. Love it. Looks pretty sick. And again, he's got these kind of weird power, things attached to his claws, but his claws look entirely mechanized. We do have the miniature here, and it is gnarly, man. I mean, his hands are literally machines. And my first thought when I saw that was that this dude is so gnarly and is been fighting so brutally and insanely in battle that he literally probably tore his hands to shreds, his arms and his hands to shreds, to the point where they needed to make mechanized claws for him. That's what my thought anyway. But yeah, he's massive on that base. That's probably a large base, and I mean he's pretty massive. So it mentions whirlwind, so I bet they're gonna just give him a whirlwind attack, and probably pretty high speed, so he can jump into the middle of whoever he's attacking and then just blaze a trail. So I think pretty straightforward on that one. But this guy has rejected the disciplined nature of the Ordos and goes in with fury. Well, there you have it. We got a few updates from, different miniatures in terms of, there was nothing particularly new other than the 5-man squad. Like we've seen all the designs previously, except, the reveal of the 5-man squad. So that was new. But, this new design of, Aberon, that was his name. It's pretty dope. More bears. Gotta love it. But yeah, I think the biggest announcement for today is really just, if you want to be a part of the watch party, it's going to be really, really fun. Again, go to Hasbro Pulse on YouTube if you just want to watch the announcement at 2:15 Eastern on Saturday. If you want to be more involved, the Heroscape community will have the Avalon Discord watch party, which I will be a part of, and that will happen same time, 2:15 Eastern, but it will be live on the Discord channel at the link in the description, which I'll have. So please come join. Send the information out to friends, family, and anyone that you can meet on the street, whoever you know. It's exciting times, and we want to make sure that this thing is blowing up across the nation and anywhere, really. So, and yeah, get invested in wherever you are locally with the local tournaments. Please check out your local tournaments. There's so many out there, and if you've got them near you, make the drive and make it happen. So anyway, enough with the plugs. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time.